Sound good? Looks good. We are, of course, not public yet. I'm gonna go public right now. Let me sure everything was working fine video-wise first. Just to make sure there's no unwanted surprises. Looks good. Let's go public here. Done. Share. Save. So we had pretty crazy day yesterday. I slept in today because I had a chance to, and it's turned on the bed right now. So no, he did not kick me out of bed. Right, that's the reason I'm up late. But I slept for about 8 hours, so this is good. Hi, Krista, how you doing? Well, the only thing I didn't share out the stream was to Craig or anyone else that doesn't necessarily always get notifications, so let's get them out on the page here. Please, if you can always remember, make sure to always turn on your notifications. It does make it a little less complicated for people. Let's see. Yeah. Rear projection, I don't think so. This technology probably will not make a comeback as a rear projection television. And I say that because I just don't see it being a thing, you know. I did a thing. Yeah. And that, I don't really, I couldn't resist. I did wake up after sleeping about 8 hours, and I did check out a few other videos, and different things, including, of all things, good old TV sets, CRT-based televisions, because, well, there's a lot of people who kind of wonder if Ed better known than he was. Yes, he is. Thank you very much, Wigtail. Good morning, Michelle. It's kind of busy today, but I can listen. That's okay. At least you're here. So literally, I don't have anything to start with other than the weather because, as you know, it's East Tuesday, and on today right now, our turkey's still chilling out in the storage bin. But since today is going to be up to 6 degrees Celsius, which is still safe for storing the turkey meat, I'm going to still bring it inside today. I'm going to bring that inside, put that in the refrigerator. So, yeah, I'm going to do that. Anything new for notifications that needs my immediate attention? I just woke up real quick here. Nope, we're fine. So, that's cool. So we do have to get the turkey in. Is the correct channel. Yep. You were up late and you were posting porn. Yeah, I was posting porn about 3, 4 in the morning, then I fell back asleep, and then I woke up again, of course, late, because I was thinking about some communities in World of Warcraft, such as the Nightborn, which is a race of the World of Warcraft environment I've never actually played, was the Nightborn. Well, I understand that. I remember the first time I saw it too, I said, what in the hell is that? Does this really help? I really don't know if it really does much good. Long term, could cause damage, actually. Well, I did look at some porn last night. It's doing okay. He looked kind of bored last night. Honestly, I think he kind of misses doing the shows. I just told him, I said, I said, well, give it a few days to calm down, and then maybe you can, we'll unprivatize your channel, and then we'll just go ahead and start you up from scratch. That's what I would do. At least he's not going to totally be off the network. He just needs to calm down, and all this craziness that was going on. I can certainly tell you, he didn't like what was going on. He doesn't like people pitting my channel against his channel, which I agree, this makes no sense at all. They're different content. And just, yes, the Google Meets is up. Let me get all the links up, okay? Hold on a minute. It's actually Gmeet, not T-Meets. I know, you're close. Well, first, so let's get this other one up too, okay? So, donate page. Okay, get that one up first. Copy that one. Paste that one. Hit enter. Boop. Okay. Pin it. It's hype or pipe. It's called a bang pass. So it's bang like a gun. Gmeet. So, thank you. Copy that one. Okay. Paul's coming on. Give me a minute here, Paul. I'm gonna get over to that screen. Good morning. How you doing?
Hey, Michelle. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great.
Good. Late night posting some porn, huh?
Let's turn this phone on. Just make it on a little bit. I just, let's see. Skynet's here. Good morning, Skynet. How you doing?
Morning, Michelle. How you doing?
I'm doing great. So, it's the term "bang" comes from the days of Usenet. It's anything that contains an exclamation point. An exclamation point is known as a bang. BANG, like gun bang. So
you're getting horny.
Michelle, you've been really horny lately, Michelle. You're talking about banging things and posting porn late night. Michelle, why don't you just rub one out? You need to rub one out, or have Ed put one out, or put his knee.
Ed fucking put one out, Michelle.
Maybe have Ed put his knee in your pussy. I mean, what's going on here, Michelle?
I'm doing fine, nasty. Wait till I like that.
You need to bust a nut here, woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, like I said, I did sleep for. Let's see. I woke up. Okay, I went to bed about 2 in the afternoon ish. Woke up at 6.
God, damn.
Had 2 bowls of cereal for dinner. Went back to bed. Woke up about 12 midnight. Then I went ahead and watched some videos, as everybody's talking about. Then I went back to bed about 5 in the morning, and I woke up at 10, actually about 9:35. Then I was like, okay, I was gonna post a message. Let me sit down to screw it, just get dressed, it'll be faster. So I got dressed, and then I started the computer up, and here I am. So I didn't even eat breakfast yet.
No, but Sean, hear me out really quick. Are you sure it's not Lumi calling Patty at 4:30 in the morning? You said someone's calling Patty looking for Michelle. You know, you've been a little horny lately. I know Lumi has been as well. Are you sure this isn't Lumi just calling up Patty at 4 in the morning, Michelle?
Michelle, you got any Patty nudes?
No, I don't. I wish I did, but I don't.
You should request some.
Maybe someday. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe someday you can get some Patty nudes.
But that's.
I
And
feel
that's
Patty
just
was
like.
hard.
What about Kristen nudes? You got any Kristen nudes?
No.
Ooh. What about any Dory nudes, Michelle? You got any Dory nudes?
No, I could have taken Dory nudes, and she probably wouldn't have cared at the time. But
Oh
no, I don't.
man.
What
I bet
about
you're-
Sherry Heaton and her husband nudes?
Ooh.
No. God no.
Sherry Love? How about Sherry Love?
How much for not November? What's her cup size? Patty's or Dory's? Dory was like a little bit bigger C cup. Oh, I don't want to deal with this person. No. All right. So,
Michelle, as an adult, have you ever put a titty in your mouth and just sucked on it, like a real big one? Or a real small one?
no, but
Never sucked on a titty?
I licked mine.
You ever suck on it?
No, not really.
Just
What the
lick?
hell is this person? Who are these people? These strangers
You ever
coming
put
in?
ice on your nipples?
What's that? No,
said,
not really. No.
What about
You never played with ice on your body at all?
Yeah, I know I'm liking these people.
what about hot wax, Michelle? You ever drip a candle on your body?
No, I never put hot wax on my body. Well, actually, I take that back. Yeah, I use hot wax to remove hair. The hair salon.
Yeah.
You ever pour champagne all over yourself?
No.
You want me to pour some champagne on you?
No, I'm not interested in that. Really.
What about Boom's Farm?
Nancy says that's impressive, Michelle. Let's see. You look in it. Not on this channel. It'd have to be on Pornhub. Or it'd have to be on the Patreon page.
You want to do a Chatterbait stream one time, Michelle?
I actually never finished setting up even to do OnlyFans either. Oh, I don't know.
Cal Capri.
But I know that
I know that you want a tongue and groove.
Yeah, I do. And yes, there is a video with a woman actually playing around with an ice dildo.
Michelle, what if a woman was on her period but she still wanted you to go down on her? Would you do it? Would you tongue and groove her on her period?
Probably. I'm not afraid of blood.
Michelle said, I'm going to get my Red Wings.
Oh, Michelle.
I got to get some coffee after that, Michelle. And
Do
check
I
on
have
my
a
wash.
Pornhub link?
Oh,
No,
boy.
I don't.
That's dirty.
Michelle, I feel like you would go down on a girl even if she didn't take a shower.
Michelle, what if a girl just took a poop?
Oh, no, wait, that's a little different. No, she didn't even bother to take a shower. No.
Michelle,
Whoa, that's completely different.
Michelle, what if she didn't? What if she took a poop, Michelle, but she just didn't wipe? Would you still go down on her? Like she didn't wipe well, but would you still?
Excuse me, I'm not really into scat porn, so probably not.
I'm not saying.
I mean, the
on
jury's
you.
still out on that one, but
All right, fair enough. But you'd eat the blood up, though. Fair enough, Michelle.
Yeah. All right, so enough of that.
that's kind of
Unless
vampire-like.
I can flip the tables a little bit and talk to you about men's side of things.
Oh, what do you want to know, Michelle?
Skynet, ever make love to Schmecklecat?
Whoa! Fuck no!
I know what you say, Michelle. I actually we're gonna make love to myself.
First of all, I would never make love to a man.
Yeah, we're friends at that, Michelle. Fuck no.
It would be
different for you guys.
We're not into that, Michelle. I mean, why would we? That's not in our genes. No. Yeah, no. That was a weird question, Michelle.
Michelle, have you ever played Spin the Bottle? Do you want to play Spin the Bottle one of these
No, I never did that.
You want to play it? I mean, you can do it. We'll make it happen. It'll be like virtual Spin the Bottle.
Kiss the camera.
Yep, you can kiss me, you can kiss Schmeckle Cat, whoever it lands on, Michelle.
Whoever it lands on. Yeah.
Well, let's get to some serious stuff. Anyways, Thanksgiving is in 2 days. I have to get some things for the house that we forgot to get. Well, actually, I didn't forget to get. The problem was that yesterday would have been a little bit of a pain to get some of those things. Like, for example, Ed was asking me, he said, do we have enough instant mashed potatoes? I said, yeah, we do.
Oh, Michelle.
Go get real potatoes, Michelle. You just go get a couple of
Right. Well, that's what I'm saying. That's the one thing I didn't buy I didn't buy whole potatoes yet. So I gotta get that today.
Buy fucking frozen potatoes at this point. Like, do not do the box, Michelle. That is gross.
Michelle, so what doesn't make sense to me, Michelle, is you're saying that you couldn't grab these things yesterday because they were inconvenience, but yesterday you had Krista with you, you had a car. Like,
just for us to get the oven pan home, Ed's 30-pack of beer home.
Yeah.
3 bottles of Diet Coke home. 2 bottles of Boone's Farm Heart wine home. A roasting pan home. A package of Benadryl up 3 flights of stairs in one trip. And carry a walker at the same time.
Like, you can't take 2, or Krista can't go back down and she can't.
She carried the beer. I carried the rest of the stuff.
Right, but I'm saying if you wanted to buy a large, so you're only allowed to buy as much as you can grab in one trip and take upstairs. Is that a thing, or?
I have carrots, sweet toe.
Could have made multiple trips to the.
What are you gonna do with those carrots, Michelle?
Are you gonna put them in the oven or boil them?
I haven't even gotten a recipe for the green beans casserole thing.
What are you doing with your time, Michelle? Stop masturbating and start looking at recipes.
Right.
I'm not masturbating.
Well, Michelle,
you're like 15-year-old me just figuring out how to jack off or something.
Speaking of that,
okay, here we go.
I think Yasmin Star, I think she said on her tarot channel, she likes to just sit around with just the top on, and it was just basically wears panties on the bottom. She says, "I hate wearing pants." When someone says, "Well, you're looking at you from the top, at the top of your chest."
Michelle, basically, as long as we don't see your hole or your whatever, you can wear panties. Like, you can be live just wearing just the top and no pants.
Yeah, good, but you could be wearing your nightgown.
Your
nightie and nothing else. Be really comfortable.
True.
Nice and comfy.
I did shows when I was in. I'm sorry.
Let's do it.
Just waiting. My brain is just starting to turn over. So unfortunately, I didn't even make my coffee yet. I had to get my coffee made.
On you. If you want to make it, Michelle. If you want to go make your coffee, feel free. We'll sit here and talk with the chat.
Go make your coffee, girl.
Go get you some coffee, Michelle. I got mine. Skynet's probably got a cup. Go get your coffee, Michelle.
Right back home.
Let's get woked up a bit here.
All
you know what? That was kind of a really weird question. I don't know if she's starting to fantasize about that, and I really hope not.
Give me a minute.
But Michelle's really been horny lately. I kind of like it. She really just needs to bust this nut. She needs to get this fucking nut off and be about her day. It's just building up in there. Ed's constantly in the bed. I don't know if she's scared to jack off.
We're gonna turn her into a Willy Manic.
We need to get this thing busted. I like it though. I'm encouraging it. I want to get both those bottles of Boom Farms in her. It's 3.5 alcohol volume, which I'm really disappointed in.
I'm
I wish she
hoping
would.
someday we can get Michelle being like, "Take off your pants, Ed."
And get that goddamn penis out right now and get it hard. Tired of this shit. I'm paying the bills. You ain't doing nothing. Drink some dick.
Lay down on the bed and fucking lay back.
God damn it, Ed. I need you starfished on that bed right now. Hold on, Michelle. Need you to get it hard for me, Michelle, just like everything else. I can't get my dick to work. Can't get the trains to work. The goddamn
Michelle, they're making fun of me again. Shut up, Ed.
Get me a beer.
Don't ruin this for me.
I'm gonna rape you.
Or, no, that was Ed. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna rape you, Ed.
I'm telling you, man. I'm thinking Loomy's calling up Patty 4 a.m. looking for Michelle. Getting horny. She's calling Patty up. She's trying to get Michelle laid. God bless them. She said she'd fucking go down on a period girl, dude. If that's the case, honestly, there's no doubt in my mind that she'd go down on like a hooker. Like if we just set a fucking escort over there or something, dude. Like I guarantee it. Like, look, lady, you don't have to fuck this person. They just want to eat your pussy. We'll give you the money for it. I'm sure they'd be down. Like, you know. Gonna have to deal with a drunken guy named Ed, but as soon as you get around him and past him, this lady just wants to eat you out. You probably won't even have to have sex with her. You know, I mean, we'll get money for her, and
we gotta find Monique's mother. Monique's mother, man.
Hopefully she's still alive. Yeah, she loved Michelle.
Okay.
That was the closest Michelle was ever gonna get to like a really attractive woman trying to fuck her.
She's got to be around faster.
Okay.
Michelle, where's Monique? Michelle, remember Monique and Monique's mother when they used to come over to your apartment?
Okay, I'm back.
Michelle,
what's that?
Remember Monique?
Yvette.
Remember Monique
and
her mother?
I remember Monique.
Yeah, where is she at today? Where is she at these days?
She lives in Arkansas.
Oh, god damn it. What about her mother? Is her mother there as well?
Her grandmother.
Yeah.
I don't know really anything about her mother. Her grandmother. She moved back down to where she originally lived, which is in the eastern, the western part of the state of Connecticut, down by the shoreline, Danbury.
There's still hope.
Oh, she's in Danbury. I know where that is. Yeah, Michelle, we gotta put you guys in. Michelle, that lady was kissing up on you and loving on you.
Yeah, I know. She was really dotting on me big time. I remember that.
Yeah, you should try and contact her, Michelle, and be like, hey, I'm available. Come on over sometime. Have some wine with me. I'm sure she would be all over that on the next Uber over.
Yeah, especially if you'd be drinking that Chardonnay.
I don't know about that. Peter, Pete, I don't know about that. I mean, I know that he had an injury down there, this year that caused him to have some erectile issues, but he's doing better now, so...
He's good now, Michelle, yeah. Better grab that up from him.
That's all I can tell you right now.
So I know you and Ed, don't take this the wrong way. I know you guys aren't in a relationship. I know you guys are just
sorry,
friends.
I am not the Forsaken. I don't do that.
Michelle.
What?
I know you and Ed are just friends. Don't take this the wrong way, but if you and Ed were to fool around, what do you guys think? What do you think you guys would do if you and Ed were to fool around? Just out of curiosity. Again, I know you're just friends.
Probably a little bit of kissing, a little rubbing, maybe here and there, but that's probably about it.
Would you make him tongue and groove ya?
I think the last time me and Ed tried to kind of get into it, I think we did have a lot of hard times because, he didn't really feel totally comfortable with it for some reason.
Who didn't? You didn't, or Ed didn't?
Wait. Oh, he didn't feel comfortable with it.
Oh, he didn't.
Okay. See, he's from. how do I say this without getting myself in trouble with YouTube?
Michelle, you're
Basically, the fact is that it just didn't feel right.
Michelle,
Okay.
can I ask you a question about Ed?
What?
Is he a good kisser?
He's okay. I don't really say he's great, but he's okay.
Does he suck on your lip? Does he use his tongue?
No, he doesn't use his tongue. I could tell you that.
Does he bite? Does he use his teeth? Does he like bite your bottom lip?
His kissing action is fairly quick. It's not like he doesn't have soft, supple lips at all. So he's like
a hooker. He kisses you once and
Just
then
a quick little peck.
Kind of quick kissing. He's more
not
like
on the lips. Not on the lips.
He's more like he likes to squirm around with you. You know, he's kind of squirmy.
Squirmy. What do you mean?
A rape victim?
In other words, he's all hands. That's pretty much all he was. Is all hands.
Okay, he ain't trying to kiss. He's just trying to fuck. Huh?
Wigtail wants to know if it's dry pecks or wet pecks. The kisses.
The kisses, are they dry or wet?
Dry pecks, pretty much. Yeah.
Dry.
Dry.
I imagine with all that beer he drinks, he'd be giving you like juicy kisses.
Does Ed have herpes or something?
What's that? No, he doesn't have anything like that.
Maybe you should practice.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't take any kind of medication like that. Cialis. He doesn't take Cialis.
All right. Somebody else then. How about Patty?
Patty a good kisser, Michelle?
I never kissed Patty either, so I can't say what kind of a kisser she is. I certainly have kissed Dory.
Yeah.
Yeah. How's Dory?
She's kind of fun.
Okay.
Yeah. And
was Dory a squirter?
She's not really. No, she wasn't. But
more of a creamer.
Yeah, maybe more of a creamer. Yeah. It's almost like, I mean, it's back to comparing to kissing, as I said. It's almost like Ed was kind of like embarrassed or something, even though it was by ourselves and there was no camera or anything. It was like,
how quick was he to pull out his dick, though? Like, was he pretty quick to pull out his dick?
Yeah, you said he was frisky. You said he was pretty frisky, Michelle. Yeah. So was he really quick to pull his penis out and try and get some gratification from me? He didn't want to kiss.
Yeah, his male member at the time was fairly firm, but that was not normally something I talk about in the morning.
Quite all right, Michelle. Quite all right. We're all adults here. It's quite all right. Did you do anything with the firm penile, Ed's penile, or yeah? What'd you do with it?
I never kissed Krista. I never did anything with Krista. She's married. Okay, she has a family. She has a loyal husband. I'm not going to get in the middle of that.
Krista's a really nice woman, Michelle. What if she was single? Would you take the opportunity?
If she was single, wasn't married.
Well, what if Ray invited you
and
over?
If it was mutually agreed on between the two of us to date, which in some universe probably is happening somewhere, then probably yeah.
So what if Ray invited you over to join him and Krista, like both of them?
No. I don't do threesomes.
No. What about Lumi?
Even if it was mutually?
Well, he wants to come on. Hold on a second. Hold on a minute.
With Lumi, it would be
good morning.
Oh, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So,
Michelle, with you and Lumi, wouldn't it technically be just like a swingers thing? Because you and Lumi are a couple, so I mean, it's not necessarily a threesome.
Yeah, that's
right?
the problem we run into was when Michelle ran into with Dory was the fact that Dory felt like a third person because it was like me and Michelle were together like 24/7. Yeah.
Well, Lumi,
so
you gotta scram sometimes, Lumi. You gotta make
Dory
way,
could never get. Dory never felt like she could get that close because.
Well, Michelle and Lumi, did you guys ever think that maybe Lumi is kind of being a cock block?
It's kind of selfish, Lumi.
I mean, did you
I
ever
enjoy
stop to
hear you
think maybe
having.
if I didn't have this woman inside of me, these guys would?
Yeah, I don't think Lumi tries to be. I don't think Lumi tries to be a hindrance. No, but it does happen, unfortunately enough. The person
Will we
whoever
chain weakness?
Michelle ever dates is gonna have to understand that there's two. It's kind of like the Hensel twin sisters, right? The two, one, they're Abigail and Brittany Hensel are attached from the neck down. Guess what? If you happen to be making love to one, you have to realize you gotta be making love to the other one too.
Yeah,
So you
they're
have
both.
to
I think
please
most
both
people would like
women at
that.
this.
Yeah, I think that'd be awesome. I'd love to have a go at that fucking creature, Michelle.
But you
I would
got to
absolutely
remember,
love it.
Ed's older. You know, that's a daunting task for an older guy. Like his heart might
true.
not make
Satisfying two women, yeah.
it.
You know,
Right.
Michelle, if Ed gets a boner, you got to take
Mm.
advantage of that. To be honest, like it's not like it's
Could you
probably an
bring
everyday
in
thing.
a second man to help satisfy?
I think it would be a bit of a challenge. But one
Or
question I wonder
another
though
woman.
is, let's
It's
say
even numbers then.
Abigail marries one guy and Brittany marries another guy, and let's say both guys want to make love to their wife. Aren't they committing adultery because they're making love with another one at the same time?
Only if they get head, Michelle. Only if they get head from both. I mean, technically,
That's actually true.
yeah. Only if they get head from the wrong head. You know, like the other one's just bored and jumped in. She's like, I'm tired of watching this. You know, she
Who's
joins
more
in with
sexual,
sister.
Michelle or
Then you got
Lumi?
incest going on there and adultery and all types of sins. Like it's.
I would say
crazy
we're
situation.
both
Crazy.
pretty active. Because like I said, it is my season's coming up. The energies are starting to kind of come up, like it's almost kind of like
Starting to drench.
So you were telling me when it was snowing the other night.
It's like a
that you were getting-
crescendo. It's
getting
like
those feelings in
the
you.
energies are starting to pile on. You can start to feel it.
I bet that Buffalo blizzard just getting you all types of wet and hard, huh, Michelle? All that snow falling in Buffalo, I bet that's getting you real going, huh?
Are your nipples erect, Michelle?
Well,
I knew it. I knew they were.
It's always cold in the snow palace, right, Michelle?
there's a typically a threesome with Michelle there.
Hey Michelle, after the convocation and the season starts, will you go back to regular amount of horniness? Because I like this version. It's a lot of fun.
Well, we start to
keep this
wind
going.
down maybe around February.
Oh,
That's when it cools off.
Like March, I think, is the official end, right?
Yeah.
I mean, March is when spring
March
starts.
20th.
Yeah. So, like, if
We
you
got
just
to
wanna,
get her a subscription to Penthouse.
so like Michelle, if I just wanted to get you going,
Yeah.
I could just throw a couple snowballs at you or something. So get some ice out of the freezer and throw it at
Oh,
you.
yes.
Get you going.
By the way, there really is such a thing called an ice dildo. And I did see a woman playing with it last night. I put the video link in the porn section of our Discord.
Oh, nice. That's what's got you going this morning is that ice dildo.
I'm surprised though you've never put ice on your body, Michelle. I mean, you've got this very specific.
I
kink,
did put
but
ice one time right there between my
Okay.
legs. It was fun.
Why don't you
I
do it
Just
did.
more
one
often?
time though?
I remember that
Yeah.
now.
Why don't you
just
do
get
it more
yourself
often?
some ice cubes. You know, go crazy. Next time you're at the store, buy some ice.
Some ice.
20 pounds of
Right
ice.
now, I bought some little ice trays from Amazon about this summer, which make little ice pucks. That little
Why don't you use
half-inch
them?
ice pucks that you can put into your soda bottles and things like that because they're small enough to fit through the hole.
How many ice pucks would you have to stick up there?
Well, each tray makes about. Well, I can show you the trays. There's nothing porno about them. They're actually sitting right down on the counter. Let me go get them. I'll show you what
Nothing
each one.
porno about them, but
Hold on,
they're
let me
used
say what the
Oh
ice
my
trays look
God.
like. Oh,
They
Michelle, I don't think
are.
they really
They're
care. It's just
cool.
it's a little bit bigger than
I mean, technically, Michelle, now you can't show your knees on your show because you said you used it on Dory in a sexual
that and
way.
your
So,
movie
I mean,
sucking. This misses
show
is
your
up
knee
for
anymore.
review. Yeah.
Michelle, let him say it. Let Pete say that. Yeah. That's fine.
Yeah.
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 What about playing some more erotic
Yeah.
roleplay World of Warcraft, Michelle? I mean, when was the last time you actually tried to get laid in Silvermoon?
Oh, well. I think we had
It's
fun
pretty
last time we
easy,
were
though,
playing
Michelle.
together. That's
Like,
kind of when I stopped playing. Is after we stopped playing, because I do check in the characters every now and then. I did play Michaela a few times. I played Vanya a few
no,
times.
no, no, no. I'm not interested in the actual gameplay. I'm talking about you getting some pussy online in text form.
Well, I was thinking about going to Argentan on the European server and checking it out. It's supposed to be pretty exciting place for role playing on Warcraft for EU, and Moonguard is on the US. Except I don't have an account of any characters on either one, so.
Lickitung Masturbate You heard that Snow Queens squirt ice pucks. Is that true?
No. Sorry, I don't.
Michelle, why did you ban the North American Snow King? Why did you ban the North American Snow King and the North American Autumn King? Is it because you're threatened by them?
I banned them temporarily because they were getting kind of nasty. I can unban them.
Well, Michelle, they're weather. Yeah, they're weather. They're
Yeah.
weather stewards. They're not trying to be nasty, Michelle. It's a really stressful
We don't like
time.
bans around here, Michelle. That's just not
And
our
they can't
style.
ban you.
It's a really stressful time of year, Michelle, with the weather. You got to give them a bit of a break,
No,
Because what if there's an emergency?
I
and you
only
guys have
banned
to
the
speak?
person because of the.
He might have Asperger's, Michelle. You don't know his situation.
Because of the way I was being yelled at yesterday. But I can unban them easy enough.
It was a stressful day, Michelle. You're justifying it by unbanning them. Fair enough, Michelle. Fair enough. That's all I can say. Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Okay, I mean,
you're justifying it. So
fake me.
How many Michelle's are in that ban list?
I see him.
20 at one time. Remember that?
Michelle, unban those fake me's.
Oh, fake me.
There was literally like 15 to 20 at one time.
Susan. Well, what did that girl Susan do? I have no idea.
She freed them all too at one point. She did. That whole list was cleared out. Like 3-4 times it was cleared out. But
like a herd.
Yeah, there's.
I know. I'm just trying to unblock certain couple
people.
Right,
Michelle.
All right,
Michelle,
I got.
No, release them.
I got the Autumn King unblocked, so he's all set.
Let the Michelle's go.
Let's just release the whole list, Michelle. I mean,
definitely the Michelles. I mean,
those are viewers.
If you can't trust you, who can you trust?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Well, as I said, originally there was a woman down in Arizona said that she wanted Arizona, Nevada. I said, fine, you want Arizona, Nevada for your little duchy, you can have it.
That's like no work. How lazy are they? Like, they don't even get
so someone else says Arizona and Nevada. I don't do those areas.
And what happened to Texas? Why did you get Texas revoked?
Texas, I don't do either. I give that to the North, the South American. What the sorcerer?
Well, Michelle, after what you did to him last year, I don't blame you. You killed so many people and caused those people so much harm last year. It's ridiculous. I can't believe that you did that.
It's like you left Texas on the doorstep of the fire department.
Yeah, you just abandoned them. You just found a country road and kicked them out the door.
It's almost like Texas got a roundhouse
job. More forgiving this year. She's sexually active again, and
I just feel the
This will help.
sexual,
Excuse me.
I feel the sexual frustration will worsen the weather. To be honest, I feel like she's gonna be taking them frustrations out on the world.
I wouldn't say
No,
there's
no.
any
See, I'm
sexual
on the other
frustration.
side of the fence. I think it'll
I'm,
be
I'm,
much
I'm,
better.
I hope. I'm gonna be optimistic and be on
You're
your
gonna be
side.
feeling good in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Michelle, please let that sun shine this winter. Just let the sun shine. Let's have a good, beautiful, nice, warm winter. Let's feel warm inside, warm in our privates, warm outside. Please.
Oh, Michelle wants to put ice down there.
That's right. Kristen never said I couldn't
down
buy
there,
the
down there is
Kristen
fine, but
never did say I couldn't buy the potatoes and stuff.
not on the ground.
So
Why is Krista telling you you're not allowed to buy vegetables?
It's messed up.
she never
Just
told me
'cause
we couldn't even go shopping. I just decided because I
No,
Why
wanted
is
to keep the
Krista
trip
telling you
short
you
and
can't go shopping
fast.
now, Michelle?
Michelle, just because she eats the instant potatoes doesn't mean you have to. I mean,
If you want potatoes, get potatoes.
Yeah, I don't want to buy a bag of potatoes. I also want to get a frozen chocolate cream pie too.
Yeah, Michelle.
Yeah.
Yes, you need some type of dessert, some type of pie. Yes, that sounds really good.
Why don't you get some Martinelli's apple cider so you can sip on that?
I don't know about apple cider. Maybe see. I gotta get the turkey in the refrigerator first.
Eggnog? You like eggnog, Michelle?
So I'll take.
I'll bet you she does.
I'm gonna bring it in from the storage bin this morning and put it in the refrigerator section.
I probably
Hey
let
Michelle,
it.
do you like eggnog?
I can do it. Eggnog, yeah, I do. I don't know how to make it. I do like to drink it. I do know that you can buy it pre-made too.
Michelle, before you put that turkey in the refrigerator, Michelle, I honestly would probably let it sit out in the sink or something, maybe for a while, maybe 12 hours before you put it in the fridge. That thing's gonna take a long time to thaw, and the fridge is not gonna do it within 2 days. You really got to let that thing set out for a while.
Hasn't it just been in a storage closet?
Yeah, but it's been
It's in a
outside in the
storage bin.
cold.
The problem
With
is
the
the
freezer, I
storage bin
guess.
is going to get up to about 7 degrees on Wednesday, so I can't leave it in there because it's going to be getting too close to.
Why is the storage bin outside, Michelle?
Yes, it's outside.
And why?
Why?
There's nowhere else to put it.
It's outside because our freezer at the time was full. So
it's in the walkout.
It seems like a temptation for animals.
It's a storage.
Insects.
The turkey's in like an equivalent of a storage shed. It's been cold enough out there that we don't even need to run the refrigerator as much because we just basically got it outside.
Can you take a picture of this turkey in its natural state right now so I can get a better idea of what you're talking about?
It's an 18-pound frozen as rock piece of meat. Is basically what. I don't need
Did you say that you shut off your refrigerator sometimes?
What's that about my refrigerator?
Did you say that you don't have to run your refrigerator as often because it's cold out?
Right. Well, we don't have to, so we can usually set the refrigerator to a warmer temperature.
Okay.
No, they don't get in my storage unit. They're not gonna climb.
That would be cute.
They're not gonna climb up 3 flights of stairs.
Yeah, they will.
What about
They're
those
little
people that
hands.
just break into the apartments without a key? I mean, can't they just break in and take your turkey?
Oh, I suppose. I mean, we've got mice in here. I would say.
Oh God, no.
Ed saw a cockroach the other night. So something is not right.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Well, there are cockroaches in this building, yeah, but there's a lot smaller than a field mouse.
But they're gross.
That's why. That's one of the reasons why Rusty the cat has a job full time.
Oh, Michelle.
He likes catching mice, so.
Oh, I thought you were saying you like catching cockroaches.
He chases after them too.
Oh, yuck.
All right, Michelle. How about new topic? New topic. Let's see
New
here.
topic.
So
Pete, right
Thursday
now the
night.
good news is the refrigerator is at a stable temperature. I don't have a thermometer in there right now, but it's certainly pretty friggin' cold for Ed's beer. He's happy about that. The 1% milk is fresh and still cold. Although I think 1% milk is disgusting. Although we'll use it for cereal. I gotta get more milk and stuff for the house too, because I'm the only one right now has a lot of the food stamps. So I'll probably place the order in this morning for Instacart. Get some milk, get some of the pudding, pie, get some maybe some
Michelle,
apple
what if you
cider.
just ran your stream all day while you were cooking? Just run it. You don't even have to look at it.
I don't know
You
what
probably
Ed
would get
wants.
some
I
good
don't know what Ed
donations for
wants to
that.
do because I
Yeah,
don't
just like
know
a
if
day
you.
long. It's in the background. You're
If
not
you
even paying
title it
attention to
right,
it.
people are gonna be searching for like people cooking and
Okay,
to
hold on a
watch,
second here. Let me figure
somebody
All
something
you
out.
have
cooking.
to say is Thanksgiving live stream. That's it.
No,
Boom.
wait a minute.
Or
Is
cook
it 3
Thanksgiving
hours per
cooking
pound?
dinner.
Wait a minute. Is it 3 hours per pound per turkey at $3.50, or is it 4 hours per pound?
Well, you better look that shit up because I don't know, and don't take my word on it.
Well, Pete says he's
Yeah,
a cook. He
sure.
could probably give me a good
Michelle.
guidelines. Right.
Michelle, do you think that that's a possibility?
Yeah, it's already close to that right now. In fact,
What's that?
no, Ed doesn't bake any pies. I wouldn't even
I heard he
dare have
makes a
him
good
try
mud
baking.
pie.
He's not into baking anyway. So now,
Cow pie?
is it 3 hours per pound for turkey meat, or is it 4 hours per pound for turkey
Ask
meat?
Siri, Michelle. You got Siri at your
Just ask
fingertips.
Pete that question. Let's see what he says.
See what Siri says.
Chef Pete.
Ed's sleeping
Crystal
right
likes
now.
spring and fall.
So you're gonna do a live stream on Thanksgiving, Michelle,
Yes, in the evening.
for
All
24 hours.
day.
And we
live
have the
stream,
morning
right?
show, regular morning show too.
12-hour stream. 9 a.m. to 9. Wait, no. You got it. It would be let's say noon to midnight.
Noon to midnight, Michelle. You heard her.
Woo. That way you get all those people that watch parades.
Posted in general chat.
You get people in a comatose.
Well,
Maybe some people on life support that ate too much.
Let me take a look at
captive
the Discord.
audiences.
Alright, so
Even
he
if they pass away, that
says
video is gonna keep playing, Michelle.
Ultimate
Forever.
Guide to Easter Turkey.
Will you wear like a Thanksgiving color dress, Michelle?
A Thanksgiving colored
What is that?
dress. No, I don't have
Like a
anything
pilgrim?
close to that. I don't have
I don't know,
anything
like
with
tan, brown.
yeah. I used to have a skirt that was that color, but I don't have
What
it
about a
anymore.
headband, Michelle? You kind of look like a Native American.
You could make one.
I could dress
Like
up like
in
a pilgrim.
Or what
Yeah,
about a
pilgrim.
handprint turkey, Michelle? Remember doing those? Can you do a handprint turkey for us?
Quaker oats. Like Quaker oats.
What are you gonna do? I'm gonna make sure to put my screen back in so I can see what I'm doing. Oh,
You're gonna do a handprint turkey, girl. Come on, bust out that Crayola.
Get that gimp out. That turkey gimp. Michelle.
got it. Hold on a minute.
Oh, sorry.
What's that? I'm sorry about what?
Did you say you give Rusty the giblets when you cook the turkey, Michelle? You give Rusty the
12 to
giblets?
14 a pound, so
No. Okay.
all right, that's $3.50. So you're talking about, let's just say,
Thanksgiving, Rusty, you get 2 handfuls of food today.
so 18 pounds of turkey meat is gonna cost me how much in time? Let's say, I don't know, 3 hours, 4 hours, maybe. It's conservative, I guess.
Like 5 hours.
I've not been paying any attention. Sorry, Michelle.
For 3.5 to 3.25 hours.
I don't know, but I want you to figure it out live Thanksgiving
Okay.
Day.
Did you get your stuffing, Michelle?
We're gonna use the stovetop box stuffing for turkey.
Okay, you got stuffing.
Live, Michelle. You're gonna cook it all live.
Are you gonna feed
Talk
Rusty?
about it?
You're gonna feed Rusty the giblets live, Michelle? We can watch
Yeah,
him
probably.
eat the turkey giblets.
Oh yeah, I'll probably cook them up in a little paper bag that come with, and give them the cat and say, "Here, you can have this."
Yeah, I want to
I'm
watch
really
Rusty.
excited.
I want to watch Rusty eat his Thanksgiving dinner as well, Michelle.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Imagine if he wore a little pilgrim hat, and Michelle was
Oh
like
yeah, I mean, he
had a
definitely
little
would chop it away
headdress.
on that. There's no doubt about it.
Yes,
Why shouldn't
yes.
she be embarrassed? He's known you for a very
Michelle.
long time. Krista, that's a good question. I don't know why. There's this.
Get like
I think I don't know what to say. I think some ways he's. I think he just doesn't know what he's. You know, if he likes me or just wants my friendship or whatever. I think he's afraid of being called names or something. Like, first of all, whatever goes up behind closed doors is your damn business, no one else's. What does it
And I
mean?
think you're right, Michelle. Ed's got like this whole issue of just like always being affected off of what other people say or do.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter
Too
who
little
the
thin
person
skin.
is. It can cause him great harm, and he can shut down, start yelling, try to chop down the internet. He's completely unrealistic.
What? You need to talk about what we're trying to stream on Thanksgiving? Or something else?
Oh, I'm talking about something else, Michelle. I'm hoping that you guys can one thing. I think you guys have a lot in common. And if maybe you guys just had fun with each other instead of fighting with each other, or divide up your rooms and your time.
Unfortunately, I
Maybe
don't
you
have a
guys
meat
would
thermometer anymore because that got thrown out by Patty when she cleaned out my cupboard trying to. I had a nice digital thermometer too, which is designed specifically for meat. And also could be used for lower temperatures, like mixing chemicals. Okay, wait a minute. First of all, I don't.
You don't have a meat thermometer?
Yeah, I don't have a meat thermometer.
Michelle,
No.
did you ever
You
use it
need
as
a meat thermometer.
Did you ever use it as a rectal
That's
thermometer,
not
Michelle?
good.
No, it's a digital meat thermometer.
Yeah. Did you ever put it in your meat hole and see how if you were sick?
It's just a large range thermometer. We used to use it for mixing the darkroom chemicals too. Well, actually, I never mixed with the darkroom chemicals. What I would do is, since everything was at room temperature, I would just put it into a bottle of water that was sitting in the cupboard along with the developer, the fixer, and the white vinegar we were using for the stop bath, and that would then measure temperature in that. And that would adjust my developing times accordingly.
To you, Michelle.
And that worked out fine, but never used it. Actually stuck the stainless steel probe in the developer.
To you, Michelle.
What?
That's so sweet.
Why should he be embarrassed? He's known you for a long time. Okay, she says, if it wasn't Mary Michelle, I probably would be someone with you, but I'm married. I know that, Krista. I get it. I agree with you. I'm not one person that gets in the middle of a marriage with anybody. It's hands off. It doesn't matter. If I see the ring on your finger, I don't cheat. And besides, you would still have to realize you'd still be also dating a second woman at the same time. Right. Date one, get the other for half price at Joseph S. Banks.
I'd get rid of Lumi if I was dating you, Michelle. She'd have to go.
I feel like to date Michelle, you need a lot of sex toys.
Uh,
or a lot of ice.
To
mostly,
please Michelle and Lumi, I mean.
There's a
Mostly-
Not to
sex
date her,
drive.
but to
Sex
please her.
drive.
like one
Oh,
person
okay.
said in one of the groups is, "I've got fingers." Yeah. The biggest thing I wanted to get, like I said, is that the boot
Michelle, you
bump.
got fingers, you got ears, you got a nose, you got a mouth, you got knees, you got elbows, you got hands, you got your buttocks,
Yeah, I
you got
know. But anyway, the
your
point
nipples, you got your
speaking of,
pussy bits,
so where are my erogenous zones?
you got
well,
your
we
secretion,
didn't talk about
you
that
got your
much.
cum.
My erogenous zones are actually several of them. One of them
Oh,
is the base
jeez.
of my ears, my real ears, and then of
Got
course you got the
vaginal
fake
ears,
ears,
ladies.
which kind of
The real
amplify
deal.
some of the erogenous zones on the ears too. And the second set of erogenous zones is my breasts, my nipples, and then the third ones are my private nether region, which it's
I think everyone has that one.
Did you call it your never region, Michelle?
Or Netherland
some
one.
ways you might say that they probably never
The
gonna
Google
get
Meet
much
said your never region.
nether regions.
Never region. Stupid Google Meets.
Never reached.
Never region. Never reaching for your nether region.
But as I said, I
That's a tongue
posted a piece of porn in the porn section of the video called Night in Dalaran. That's kind of interesting. It's just and then of course they'll also, when they unload the breast or the boob pump, I did that one, and then I uploaded another one with a woman playing with an ice dildo. So
What's that, like an icicle, Michelle? Like an
I took a
icicle?
screenshot. It looks like an ice dildo.
yeah,
Do they have like a penis mold that you fill up with water and put in the freezer?
It's
Is
circumcised.
pretty
that's
much.
good.
Yeah.
No one likes ice schmagma.
Except it didn't. I don't know if I've ever seen those anywhere in the
Well, it sounds nice on a
Adam and
warm
Eve
summer's day. You know?
website.
I imagine it would
I don't know, they might have
eventually
one.
melt down to a point and become dangerous.
What if that thing got stuck inside of you, Michelle? You'd have to go to the hospital or wait for it to melt.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it was like really cold outside and it got stuck in you.
Yeah, that would be. Notice if she was doing it by the poolside.
Oh, it was by like, okay, in case she had to jump in. That's smart. Melt that thing down a little bit. You know, Michelle, what about an ice butt plug?
No thanks.
No.
Oh, you be shedding ice cubes.
No.
Poopsicles.
It's just interesting thing is just like surf the hermaphroditurf. Get stuck in the kid of the Christmas story.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you mean the tongue on the pole, which really does happen, as Mythbusters proved.
No, it does. You remember when we had that? We had this thing, Michelle, over here about it was like 2015, right? It was called the polar vortex, and it got to be about 30 below zero. And one night I was taking the trash out, right? I was taking the trash out, and I had to put the lid. I had to take the lid and open up the trash can, and there was snow on top of the lid.
Yeah.
So I brushed the snow off with my hand, and I put the trash in the trash can, and I noticed my gate was open, Michelle. So I went to close my gate, and I put my hand on the gate for like 2 seconds with the snow on it, and my fingers got stuck. There was no one outside to help me.
Yeah,
So
I've experienced that when I was
I had to
working in
rip
the
my
restaurants
finger
in the walk-in freezer. Yeah, same thing.
I ripped my finger off of the gate.
Thank God it's not your tongue,
Oh
though.
my god.
I had to rip my finger off the gate, and it burned for like a week straight. And like it was like there was no sensitive in my fingertips. and it burned.
Should just
Terrible.
peed on it.
No, I get that stuck to the gate too. I'd be fucked.
Hit the springs. Oh,
With an unelectric fence. Like no one was around. I couldn't scream for help. Like no one was outside. It was fucking like 11 o'clock at night in the winter.
you know, there's still one thing I still would like to get for Christmas, and it's something that's not that hard to get and not that expensive, especially since what we're talking about is pretty much a student grade, is a student grade 4/4 violin. I still would like to get one of those.
Michelle, will you juggle your muchachas for us real quick?
Oh.
Yeah, juggle those suckers.
Nice.
Yes, even when I don't have my bra on, they're still just as big.
Yeah.
So I wonder if violin. I don't know. Do you like the violin or do you like the viola? I kind of like both. They have a different sound to it, though. The viola is a little deeper than the violin.
You ever play the areola?
I never learned to play a violin or a viola. I would like to learn to play both. I can certainly, as I said, buy a student grade instrument and just play with it and get one for like nice one with at least zip case and stuff for maybe about
Finger the vulva?
$120 with tuners and extra strings, which would be nice.
So wasn't that the neighbor on Mama's Family, Viola?
Viola's vulva?
Viola.
I don't know.
You ever watch that show, Mama's Family?
No, I don't.
That was a good one. It was on in the 80s. It was a good one.
Yeah,
I've met a lot of people that hate that show.
See, the only thing I've been seeing is catalogs.
Well, they have no souls.
I did get a card for Noodles. I told you that yesterday. I showed you the card for Noodles yesterday.
I don't like music either, you know.
I didn't see any postcard from you, and I did check the post, and there's nothing.
They don't like white trash.
I don't even know where you live, so I have no idea what state you're in, or what town you're in, or when you sent the card out. But I've been getting a ton of catalogs, though.
I'm sure.
Some of them more interesting than others, but...
What are you going to do with them, Michelle? Just put them on your coffee table like a doctor's office?
You guys remember those cool catalogs that would have, like, just pop culture shit in it? You know, like, man, I miss those.
Yeah.
Like band shirts and cult shit. And...
What's on your face? Nothing.
You got a little bit of Marmite on your neck, Michelle.
What's that?
Marmite?
I said you got a little bit of Marmite on your neck.
I don't think so. I just got cleaned up this morning, so I don't think there's anything in it.
Cheek.
I didn't even put any foundation on. I just basically bolted out here to just get ready for show. So, what's in your face? What this just highlights was the tits.
Did you cut yourself, Michelle?
You know what? No, it's theoretically possible. It does happen. Hold on a minute. Let me put some foundation on here. It does happen.
If it's cut, Michelle, don't put foundation on it.
Yeah, you don't want to put that in a wound.
Michelle.
Let me rub some dirt on it.
Hold on, Michelle. Hold on. No.
Michelle, stop.
It's worse. No.
We're using some foundation.
What
is that? How you do it?
Why you put toothpaste on your face?
Like war paint.
This is the Revlon Color Stay Full Cover.
Is that how you're supposed to apply it?
I always keep that around. I always keep that in the studio in case I need it.
I've heard people gluing up cuts or putting a Band-Aid on them, but you just put the foundation over it, Michelle.
She's like packing the
I might
wound.
try black foundation.
Rub some dirt on it and like we're knob.
What would I put black foundation on for?
You ever do a face mask, Michelle? Like those face
No,
masks?
I'm not gonna get anything like Scottish Dave has.
Avocado face mask.
Yeah,
I
like
think I'm
no,
sending you one.
for your
I
skin,
made sure not
Michelle.
to get anything too
No,
crazy.
Michelle, not a ski mask. I'm talking about like a beauty thing. You know, like you
A
put
beauty mask,
the
Michelle, for your
avocado mask.
pores.
Oh, okay, I know.
Yeah, like a charcoal mask or an avocado mask, like a face mask.
Facial
you know,
mask.
Yeah, facial mask. Like you rub it, you put it on your face and let it sit for like half an hour. You ever do one of those before?
Yeah, I did when I was. I used to get some of that from Mary Kay when I was at Yukon. I had a little bit more money then because I was living in the dorm.
Spas in Winstead, Michelle? Maybe you could go to like a spa for the day. Get pampered.
Wish I had the money to do that.
Is there anywhere in Winstead where you could do that?
Yeah, there isn't any spas in Winstead anyway.
Okay, you hear that? Yeah. Okay.
I never seen egg yolks being used. I've seen, cucumbers. I've never seen egg yolks. So
eggs good for the hair. I used to give egg to my dog.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's good for the hair. Lots of protein, Michelle.
Yeah, I know.
Eat that egg.
Michelle, you ever eat a raw egg before?
Yeah, you ever drink a raw egg out of a glass, Michelle?
I'm sorry, but if I was to drink raw eggs, I think I hurl big time. I don't.
It's not that bad. You just got to get through it, Michelle. You got to get the yolk down the throat. That's the only
Michelle,
thing.
if you're going to eat out a woman on her period, I don't understand the problem with the raw egg. I think literally the same thing.
You like the stillborn eggs, Michelle, with a little bit of blood in it, that little drop of blood in it, the little stillborns?
Or blue or something.
Yeah.
Oh.
Stillborns, that's what they're called.
Michelle, you're into some crazy shit.
I like
It's a guy listed that does taxes, and
I respect it.
You know, I ain't here to king shame. Michelle wants to go down on a bloody woman. Let her do her thing.
We may be a small town of about 7,100 people, but I don't think there's a guy that does taxes and runs the spa at the same time. No. It's a question now.
Michelle, you said that your cats had a litter of kittens before. Have you ever seen a litter of kittens being born, Michelle?
Not live, no, but I've seen videos of it.
I was gonna say, Michelle, remember that smell when those kittens were being born? That's what it's gonna smell when you go down on a period.
I didn't get anything in the post yet today. I got some yesterday, but they were unfortunately eventually we're gonna probably have to start throwing some out. Because I don't really have a lot of room for catalogs.
Just start putting them in the storage shed.
It's buried underneath
Maybe
the other
Kyle would
stuff.
like them.
Right now I'm looking for some
Yeah, Michelle, take the sticker off the back, Michelle, with your address on it, and just slide them under Kyle's door. Just put one there every day under Kyle's door.
I don't think Kyle would know it. I don't think Kyle would know anything about machine tools or.
Well, it's fine, just maybe you can help them out and get them interested in it. Get them a trade or something instead of bleach and get them into machines.
Or put like a message under.
I did see one
says,
really interesting cutter for a CNC machine that almost looked like almost kind of like
Snowy.
A knurled grip. It was
offering snow jobs.
Yeah, Michelle, I know like people have the sex robots and stuff, but I feel like a sex robot for you, Michelle, would be an ice maker or like an ice machine.
Well, you know what? I like electronics catalogs. I used to get the Jameco catalog. Used to get JDR Micro Devices, Altec.
I didn't want to see that, but I can now.
Let's see here.
Like
Big cat.
You know how they have those things at the gas station with the ice in them outside, the bags of ice? I just feel like that's where Michelle would gravitate to if she was homeless. Let's go live in that fucking thing at the gas station with all the ice in it.
Yeah.
Well, Michelle, if you can hold Rusty for a minute, I'll give you $5 a minute. You can hold that cat,
Could
Michelle.
mail and let us know on Callie and send a nice letter.
60 seconds in your arms.
Probably not, considering the fact that it would take too damn long to do all the stickers.
Come on, Michelle.
What?
Hold him.
He's
Grip him.
squirmy too.
Grip him. Get that foundation on Rusty.
Big cat. All right, Rusty, get them.
Hold him. So I was looking through Christmas episodes, or Thanksgiving episodes on YouTube, and I found one called Buttons and Rusty. You ever see that show called Buttons and Rusty, Michelle?
No.
Now.
No. What's your favorite Thanksgiving episode, Michelle? What's your favorite TV show, movie, Thanksgiving?
I don't have any Thanksgiving episodes. I don't. It seems like everything between Christmas and Thanksgiving kind of blend together. So like I don't really have a favorite Thanksgiving episode.
No?
No.
I got some
Everything's
classics
on
lined
her
up.
mind.
Got some classics for you, Michelle. I know Skynet might like them. All in the Family, Archie Bunker's Place, Mr. Ed, Beverly Hillbillies. Like, I didn't even know these shows had them.
Yeah, Beverly Hillbillies one. Yep.
Yep, I
That
got
was
that
good.
one. Got that one. Yeah. We're going to have a lot of
Yeah.
them going.
Yeah, white trash Thanksgiving.
Right
Let's
now,
go.
Pluto,
Mama's Family.
Nice.
Mama's Family
the
Thanksgiving.
network from CBS Viacom called Pluto, is starting to show
Oh yeah.
Thanksgiving
old
and
shows.
Christmas movies right now
Yeah.
for the season's greeting sections, which includes the Hallmark Movie Channel.
Nah, fuck that. They got terrible movies. Fuck
That's
Hallmark Channel.
ABC Family, of course, is not on the list, which kind of sucks. I wish it was. And of course, Plex may have some too. So maybe the Thanksgiving we could do is put some TV shows on from ABC.
Yeah. I'm going to have them running all day on my channel, Michelle. You just want to restream that, you're more than welcome to. I'm going to have them running all day on my Twitch. So feel free to stop in, watch them. We're going to have all type of black shows. We got Everybody Hates Chris, fucking Bernie Mac show. We got a mixture of everything. It's going to be great.
Yeah.
It's going to be great. Come on and watch. You got a favorite? You don't have one. I was going to, any requests?
The point I
Let
was
me know.
trying
We'll
to
get 'em on.
make is I can't make it because blah, blah, blah.
There you go.
There we go.
Just a cat. How you doing?
I'm gonna
Yeah,
watch Rusty
so-
eat those giblets.
30
So, yeah,
seconds
back-
for what?
Back to what I was saying before, Michelle, you doing a facial mask would be a great like live stream or a video. That would be a good video for you to do. Facial mask. Keep it in mind for a video or a live stream.
Well, like I said, I just Thanksgiving. I mean, every year it seems like it gets more and more complicated. It's like now, so 4 hours for turkey. So that means that it's going to start that pretty early. Obviously when he first gets up, and so the family.
Michelle,
yes,
I believe
I
you
think
can do
family
it. And you're going to
manners
go
did have a
live and
Thanksgiving.
show the world.
Michelle,
Go live and show the world how you cook a Thanksgiving turkey, Michelle. That's what we all want to see.
Ed gets up, Michelle.
snow
when
turkey.
They cook the turkey the same way
people
everybody
start
else
dinner.
does. Yeah.
I don't believe that.
Oh, I believe it. Trust me. I do not use a chainsaw to cut my turkey.
Well, I feel
I
you guys
use
are
a
gonna
drill
put
for
this thing
everything
in-
else.
I feel it's gonna go in frozen. It's gonna take more than 4 hours to cook.
It's going to take about 4 hours to cook.
Well, that's when it's completely thawed. You have to make sure it's thawed.
Yeah, I know that.
But again, Michelle, you can't just put it in the refrigerator. You gotta let it set out. You gotta let that thing set out for a while. You can't just put it in the
Maybe
fridge.
Michelle should just leave it out there in the
storage
storage
closet.
bin because when it gets to be 7 degrees
Well,
Celsius.
True.
With mice.
That's true. It's just been sitting outside. That's true. Yeah.
It's just been sitting outside.
The sun's been beating down on that storage shed. I mean, yeah. That's
No,
true.
the storage shed's actually part of our shelf, a porch. If you look, the
Oh,
doors there next to my my bedroom window, that's where our storage bin is.
I feel homeless Mike's been digging
I
at
can't
that
see
turkey.
because you don't ever move the cameras for us to see what's going on outside.
It's true.
It's only a 5x5. It's not that huge. It's big enough. A little bit bigger than that because the door swings in. The door's about 3 feet wide. Yeah, I know.
I hope Ed does make that dinner for you, Michelle. I hope he
Maybe
cooks the
6 by
whole
6.
thing.
All right.
I hope Ed cooks that whole dinner for you, Michelle, and you can just sit back with your saccharine smile and let him do all the work and enjoy the food.
Yep.
You deserve it, Michelle. You
You deserve it, Michelle.
That's
Tell us
wonderful.
erotic role plays while he's cooking.
This is the first year we actually stored the turkey outside. The reason we stored it outside, as I said, was because the freezer was packed full of food. So,
and feel free to go kinky the next time, Michelle. If you want to talk about,
but we said last year. We said last year. I said next year. I said this. I said this. The storage area gets so cold. There's no reason we can't keep the meat out there. We have put food out there before with power failures, and we had power failures. During
bad to put
Autumn
food
Storm
outside,
Alfred. During Autumn Storm Alfred, we had the meat.
There's a black bear on the porch.
What?
Michelle, you don't live that far north, to be honest.
We don't have. No, we don't live that far north, no, but it's certainly cold enough right now to take advantage of using it as a big giant freezer. Because it does get cold at night.
Yeah, in a pinch, if you have no other choice, it will do for thawing a turkey, I guess.
I used to keep my beers outside when I was younger, Michelle, when I didn't want my parents to find them.
Are you trying to hide that turkey?
Well, Ed has kept his beers outside, too. He's kept them outside, but the problem is his neighbors keep stealing them, so it's like, nope.
One time, though, Michelle, it got so cold here, the glass bottles fucking bursted. Like, it was a big mess. Yeah.
That does happen.
Terrible. Tragic.
Yeah. The cans have actually ruptured, too, when you get that frozen.
Yeah. I had a trunk full of Diet Pepsi, and I had one in my car. And I went out the next morning, and there was all over the top of the ceiling.
No, actually, they're omnivores. Yeah, they would eat meat.
Michelle, will you prepare a statement of what you're thankful for?
What am I thankful for? The fact is I'm still alive, for one thing.
Amen.
I'm still walking around, that's another thing.
Well, we'll make it a toast. Let's save it, and we'll make it a toast on Thursday.
Okay.
Sounds like a good idea.
I bet Crystal has beers in the porch. Now, we didn't store them on the porch this year. We did a couple of years ago. We used to have a little beer refrigerator out there. That was a pain in the ass to keep stocked because there was this thing stuck in my electric teats.
What if it was like Pikachu, and instead of like shooting lightning bolts out of wherever Pikachu does, it'd be like shooting lightning bolts out of the nipples?
Does he?
I think so.
You want him to?
I didn't see the movie Inspector Pikachu.
Pokemon, that'd be hilarious. Michelle, you want to be a Pokemaster? You like Pokemon, Michelle? You know what Pokemon are?
Pokemaster.
Yeah, you know what Pokemon are? You ever heard of Pokemon?
Oh, Pokemon, before? Yeah. I was gonna play Pokemon Go, but I was like, I don't know if I was gonna go through all that walking all over Winston trying to find these little Pokemon creatures, find gyms and all that. Krista says the beer never stayed on the porch. We carried it upstairs and I brought it to the house. I ain't gonna keep stuff on the porch so somebody can steal it when I can just carry its beers up the stairs. Oh, as I said, Krista, it was about a year ago, not this year. 2 years ago, we kept beers outside.
They learned their lesson on that one.
Yeah. Pretty high risk thing to do.
Andrew has bronchitis. Okay, that's not uncommon. He went to a doctor. He's probably got his antibiotic medication for it. So that's why, of course, he isn't here. But then he told me yesterday that he was just kind of hanging on, and I didn't want to keep him on the channel that too long talking because
It
this
was very
bronchitis
quiet.
sucks. I had bronchitis once. A Pokemon Go stream. Maybe. I don't know if I'd want to. By the way, what exactly does anyone here see Inspector Pikachu? Because that's a movie that came out a couple years ago. I wanted to see it.
No, I unfortunately didn't catch that one, Michelle.
I didn't know it was released in the U.S. I would have caught it.
Yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog movies were pretty good though, Michelle. I don't think you've ever encountered
No, it was
that.
made in the USA, so there's no reason why it wouldn't be released in the USA. I did see it promoted on the, in the movie theaters, listings on the internet for the United States. And
They make
it's in English.
Pokemon porn.
It's in English. It has American actors in it.
Mm-hmm.
And a little Pikachu that sounds like, well, the voice doesn't quite match the body. The male voice of the Pikachu was a little bit deeper than you would think for something that small.
Really? It was like Pikachu.
Let me see if I can find the Google Meets, or not Google Meets. Let's see if I can find a YouTube trailer for it. Do I get copyright problems if I show a YouTube trailer?
I don't know.
It should be fine with the trailer, Michelle. It's not like we're watching the whole movie, right?
No, it's just a trailer.
It.
Yeah, we should be fine.
We're critiquing the voice actor.
Yeah,
pick him apart.
I thought Pikachu had a high-pitched voice from what I remember from back in the day, Michelle. Like
Pika.
Yeah.
Really high-pitched Pikachu.
All right, here it is. Here's the
trailer.
Get, like,
Barry White to do
I found it.
Pika.
All right, this is the trailer for the movie. This is not.
All right.
This is not the movie. This is not me stealing anything. So YouTube, do me a favor and shut up. Because I'm not trying to steal anything.
Stick it up your ass.
Just the trailer, YouTube.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Okay, let's get to
Fuck
the
YouTube.
Okay, that's the chat. There you go.
Right.
Google search. Hit OK. Let's turn this on here. All right, this is the trailer. Okay.
Pikachu, I choose you.
Yeah.
Shoes exist.
Like what kid that has an extended?
Yeah, I know. I thought that was cute. It was like, oh.
What do you think about that, Michelle? Are you gonna watch that movie?
Yeah, if I can find it.
Are you gonna start a Pokemon phase?
Nah, I'm not gonna go to Pokemon phase. I just wanted to show it to you.
You could be a trainer.
Yeah, you could start a Pokemon league, Michelle.
You could be a gym boss.
Just have your own gym, yeah.
Gym boss, yeah.
Michelle, would you be on Team Rocket or what's the other one? Regular?
Would you be in a Team Rocket? I don't know anything really a lot about Pokemon. I don't really know that much about it.
Ice Dildo.
Michelle, you might like Misty. There's a lot of women trainers in Pokemon.
I mean, I watched a little bit of Pokemon. I got to know about Meowth, which is really the cat. It's the talking cat.
What about Ninetales, Michelle? Did you see Ninetales?
That's another cute one.
Isn't that a cat too? Or am I wrong? Just a weird creature?
Have.
It's been a while.
I think it's a cat.
Yeah, maybe. Mewtwo?
I think that would be funny if when they wake up, Mercy goes to me and starts having a conversation with me. Hi, Michelle. Give me breakfast. No. What? You talk? Yeah, I talk. What do you think I've been doing for the past 10 years? Just looking at you? Yeah. Okay. Sure. What do you want?
What if that happened when you got your ears cleaned, Michelle? Rusty just started talking to you.
That would be funny, I bet.
Michelle, give me more than a handful of food.
Roleplay scene is lucrative.
It could be a gym
Cha-ching.
Again, this is stuff I don't know anything about Pokemon to say much about it, but the movie looked
If you
interesting.
incorporated a few into your ERP, it would definitely hit a big market.
What's that? Few of the interior. I don't know, but that
Incorporate some Pokemon.
Maybe you could do some crossovers, Michelle, with World of
Speaking of
Warcraft
cat,
and
I said
Pokemon.
this called talked about Rusty, and Rusty comes back over to me and says, and shows me his walks over to my leg here, and I'm petting him right now.
So maybe you can have Articuno shoot.
Is that your sex leg?
Fire crystals in the Jovia's vagina.
Big kitty.
That your sex
I'm
leg,
a big
Michelle?
kitty and I eat a big cereal.
One leg is better.
Michelle, does Rusty smell Dory on your knee? Is that why he's rubbing against your leg?
He's always. He likes to like most cats do. And then I'm on in the toilet. He comes in there too.
Yeah. Yeah.
And what does he do? He just watches.
He needs to respect your privacy.
And then when I flush the toilet, he walks away pretty quick.
Michelle, yeah, I bet it stinks. Wants to get away from the smell.
Maybe he thinks I'm gonna dump the toilet on him or something. I don't
Michelle,
know.
where do you keep Rusty's litter box, Michelle? Where in your apartment is Rusty's litter box?
I gotta check it today. Oh,
where is it located? Do you keep it in the bathroom?
It's in the pantry. It's in the wiring closet. Pantry.
Like in the kitchen?
No,
is that where you keep the turkey?
In the store.
It used to be in the bathroom, but we moved it some time ago.
Is it next to the turkey you said in the storage bin?
No, it said it's next to the wiring closet where all the cables come in for the phone and internet.
It's in the wiring closet. Okay. Does Rusty ever miss and just piss on the wires?
No.
Start sparking?
No, it doesn't.
Like the piss eats coating away on the wires and they're just all exposed now?
Michelle, do you have any Christmas lights? I don't think I've ever seen you with Christmas lights. Do you own Christmas lights at all?
I have this one set of Christmas lights that's around the top of the ceiling in the other room.
You ever light them up? Do they ever plug them in?
I do once in a great while because I don't have a lot of extra extension cords running around to plug them into. Because as I said, they're always hanging up around the ceiling. I wanted to upgrade to RGB Christmas lights. Where with adjustable 2811.
I set some of those up.
Some WS2811 bulbs that can be run through DMX encoding so that we can do sequences. That's what I wanted to do. Was to get it so we could do some DXX dot addressing, do some special effects, geometrics and stuff like that. Make a
Do you have a light show to like Rose Garden? Did you put like a nice little light show and
like
some music?
Yeah, nice show.
Yeah, you make like a light show with the song, make it sync with the music.
There was a video where a guy kind of did that, but he explained that it didn't actually synchronize it with the music. I mean, it was synchronized, but not by the beat of the music. It was programmed him to work with the music he was going to play afterwards through his Ladorama controller. So
there's this guy that does Slayer.
There's a couple examples of these LED Christmas lights using the WS2811 chips that do that. So it's kind of cool. They can program the lights to do that, to go on, and certain colors, flash colors, change colors, dim colors. Really high tech.
Did you invite any friends over for Thanksgiving, Michelle?
No, not yet. Krista didn't want to come. We don't know much about Todd and his wife. They're interested.
Yeah. What about Homeless Mike?
Yeah, fuck it.
Homeless Mike? We don't see Homeless Mike, so we don't know.
Why don't you post an ad on the Soup Kitchen's Facebook?
Speaking of the Soup Kitchen's Krista, do you know what the latest is? If it's officially opening in December, do you know the day? I don't know the day.
Michelle, you're the one who got it open, right? You're the one who got it open, Michelle. What'd they tell you? When did they tell you it'd be open? You're the one who got it open, Michelle. So
Well, I don't see Krista here yet, so I don't know if she's there. Gianna says Pikachu is not bad, actually. Okay. Chris, so anyway, Krista, does Ray find anything out about the soup kitchen when they're opening officially? Is it the first day of December? Is it after Christmas? Is it right after Thanksgiving? Maybe a week after Thanksgiving?
Oh shit! Andrew's got bronchitis, Michelle. We need some prayers to Andrew.
I was just thinking that she should say something like a protection thing.
Maybe a tarot card reading.
Oh god. A 1-card
Speaking
reading.
of
Prayers
tarot
for
card
Andrew,
readings,
Michelle.
So can you sing "Keep Your Head Up" by Tupac for Andrew really quick?
Oh yeah, you did that before.
Or maybe "Life Goes On"? How many victims fell? How many brothers fell victim to the streets? You know
Rest
that
in
song?
peace, young nigga.
There's a heaven
There's-
for a G.
You just have to slow it down. Remember how easy it was after the speed was slowered?
You killed it, Michelle. That was probably one of my favorite moments of 2022 so far. I can't even lie. In the top
heard
five.
that.
Top 5 for sure. Snow Queen moment.
It was really
I
good.
made such a long belch yesterday that I should have tried to do the alphabet while I was belching at the same time. This kind of sucked. Have you ever
Yeah, I
seen
need
Total
more
Drama
rap
Island?
lines from you, Michelle.
you
That
ever
almost
seen-
sounded rap worthy.
Just real quick, if you ever see Total Drama Island, when Owen did that, he actually drank a whole 2-liter bottle of Sprite and did the entire alphabet. And in one big giant gargantuan belch. I got
That's
up
hilarious
to
for
letter
your
C
stomach?
yesterday.
Can't be good.
Sounds dangerous, Michelle.
No, it's not dangerous.
It's gonna be a world record or something.
You're just sending the gases from your stomach up your vocal cords instead of your air.
When you do the suction cups on your boobs, is it gonna suck the gases
Actually,
out
that
of your
doesn't make any
boobs?
sense either, considering that where your larynx
Gonna
is.
suck
Your
the cream
larynx
out.
is actually on the top of your
Oh
windpipe.
Powder
no.
milk.
So how
Michelle's a
how
creamer.
would you be able to do the alphabet at the same time? Because you'd be like trying to talk. So really, all you're doing is you're modulating your voice to the belches coming out of your stomach, and it's kind of like pulsing, you know. So
Throbbing.
it's like
Damn. Here she goes again.
Michelle's getting horny. Michelle, could you do some erotic role playing burps for me sometime? Just little talk
Yeah,
dirty and
I
burp
like
talk.
you including a fart in the last erotic roleplay. It really
That's
added
so
to the
silly.
realism.
Yeah, I'm good. And piss and cum instead of just cum, just piss and cum as well. And then you licked it all up.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that.
Jovia's twat was dripping with icicles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Frozen from the 50-year slumber.
The Ice Age.
Well, anyway, so the weather's gonna. I just happened to look at the extended forecast last night, and I saw that late next week we're gonna have a temperature high of 16 degrees Celsius.
How much is that in
I
regular
don't
people
know what that
temperature?
means.
60
That's a
degrees
lot.
Fahrenheit.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it's supposed to be, I
think.
think, 50 on
But
Thursday
I see
here.
today's forecast that has changed.
That's our warm day. 40 right now. It's warming up, Michelle. Warming
Hey
up.
Michelle, what
Right
about
now-
the holiday
Right now it is
flowers?
40 degrees here, or 5 degrees Celsius. That's fine for the turkey outside. It's not gonna
All right,
kill
so
it
what
any.
time you going live on Thursday, Michelle? What time?
It looks like the turkey should be fine for today and tomorrow, because tonight it's gonna be high as 6. Tomorrow's gonna be high as
Yeah,
7.
just leave it out there, Michelle. Don't bother bringing it in. You just leave it out there until Thanksgiving.
Can you give us a couple days notice as to roughly when you want to show yourself cooking?
Yeah.
What time are you gonna do your stream on Thursday, Michelle?
Just because a lot of us are traveling.
Yeah, I
Michelle.
know. That's just it. Speaking of traveling for Thanksgiving, I don't see any significant precipitation or snow here in the forecast.
Well, that's good.
So, in fact,
So
it's going to be sunny for Wednesday and Thursday of this week. Friday is got 80% chance of, no, it's 50% chance of rain. Saturday's going to be sunny. Sunday shows 80% chance of rain. The good news is the temperatures are going to be daytime are going to be well above freezing, so you're not going to.
Yeah, it's gonna be hot, baby. It's gonna be
Not that hot, but it's going to be mild.
steamy hot, Michelle.
So, Michelle, aside from your morning show on Thursday, what time are you gonna do your cooking stream, dinner stream?
I'm not doing a cooking stream, but as I said,
What?
we are having a night
When
show.
did you
We
say
have a
that?
Saturday morning show, and we're gonna have the night show.
No, Michelle. We need to see you
Amazon.
cooking.
Well, you said Ed's gonna be doing the cooking, Michelle.
Hold
Why
on,
not go
hold on a
live? And just
minute.
point
If
the
I don't get
camera
to
at
see you cooking, I'm gonna be very upset.
You don't have to babysit the camera. You just let it go. There's lots of people that do that. And it just gets donations because people are lonely in the holidays and they need something to watch.
Yeah.
It's a public service.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless Ed wants to do something else with the internet at the same time.
It's really honorable of you,
look at that.
Michelle.
Listen to this already.
Yeah.
What's
It's
that?
really
Oh,
big
you
of
do
you to
always
do
look
that for
out.
everybody, Michelle.
You always look out for people.
That's one thing I've always said about you, Michelle, is you're always looking out for the little guy, and I really appreciate that, Michelle.
Oh, by the way, I don't have the official word on this yet, but I did, like I said, I mentioned before a few times, they are gonna have fiber in Winston probably around late December, so Winston will become regular because they'll be having its
Michelle,
fiber.
hold on. The chat really needs to get this straight.
And then we can stream at 1080p on a regular basis.
No, Michelle, you really got to get this straight for Gidgy.
Michelle.
Oh, forget what?
For Gidgy. Look in the chat, Michelle. Look
Gidgy,
at the chat.
Gidgy.
Gidgy in the chat.
Oh, Gidgy, how you doing, Gidgy?
We got to get this straightened out. Read the chat.
What? You're not streaming the cooking? Oh, we're not cooking right now, and I don't know what
We're talking about for Thanksgiving, Michelle.
I don't know when Ed's going to start cooking.
I made that mistake, Michelle.
I mean, I do have another composite video camera I can mount in the kitchen that we could actually.
There you go, Michelle.
There you go. Exactly. All right, Michelle. There you go. Good thinking.
So I can attach to the ceiling or to the wall with a thumbtack.
Michelle, what a great idea.
Shit.
That is a great
that.
idea, Michelle. Brilliant. Michelle, that's brilliant. That'd work.
That is so cool.
You know, Michelle, I feel Ed gets up when most people are eating Thanksgiving dinner, so we can, watch him cook as we eat and stuff. I think that'd be a great stream. Great idea, Michelle.
Yeah, give me the video, but we'll give me sound. Let's type in the sound channel or something.
Quite all right, Michelle. Video's good.
Whatever we get audio-wise, we'll take. You don't have to mute it, but whatever we get, we'll take.
No. I mean, by default, my video cameras don't have sound on them. That's what I meant.
Right. Quite all right.
So just put the microphone on in the living room. Leave it on. Maybe put on some music on the record player. Cook your food.
Ambiance.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what we can do about that.
But no more Credence, Michelle. I'm really burned out.
Michelle, you know what we could do? I'll send you a link, Michelle.
Flashback.
Michelle, I'll send you a link of 2.5 hours.
And don't forget, guys, Thursday morning is a normal morning show.
Normal show. Yep, we got it. So, Michelle, what I can do, if you want me to, is I can send you a link of 2.5 hours of non-copyright Christmas music you can play. Non-copyright music. Christmas music.
I'm sure I can find some on YouTube also.
All right. Well, there you go.
Right through the YouTube library.
Michelle, don't use the YouTube library. Just type it in the search. Non-copyright Christmas music. Do not use the YouTube library.
Well, I have some music that I originally recorded onto open reel tapes. I copied over to MP3s. I still got
Sounds
that.
good, Michelle.
That sounds
Sounds
beautiful. Some of the old time
Wonderful.
tapes sound great, Michelle.
Wonderful.
Cheers to that.
So right now, I
Well,
don't know what his plans are.
So we
what
don't
I
know
gotta
exactly
do.
what time Thursday, but once Ed and Michelle wakes up,
One
and
thing
gets
I
dressed,
gotta do.
washes their butt crack, I'm gonna go live, and then they'll wash their hands.
Michelle, if you need help setting up test camera things, just let us know, and maybe one of us can be like, "Yeah, we see you. No, we don't see you."
Yeah, we can get
Oh,
it
you know,
figured
I was
out.
gonna say was this. I would like to have some of you guys.
Before Thursday.
I wish I had the ability to know ahead of time if anybody wanted to come over. Right? Maybe one person, two people. Anybody that was in
Well,
the area. I
Still
don't
people
know.
you can invite, Michelle. I mean, you still got a day and a half before Thanksgiving, you know.
Got some time, Michelle.
Anytime
Don't
you're at
masturbate
Cumbies,
all
you can just
day.
Let me
invite
get.
people.
Maybe Wiggy and Gitchy could come over here if they wanted to.
Don't
Oh,
play
I
with your
wish I
pussy all day,
could.
Michelle, and
Oh.
figure out some of these answers. You know, spend a little time. Look up a few
Yeah.
things.
I wonder if Tiger Kitty would like to come over here.
Let me keep your
I'll bet
hands
you
off
she
her.
would too, but
I don't think
Maybe.
you know. I mean, Tiger. I think Tiger said she was going to a dinner, a bit
Hope
closer
you're
to
doing
her.
well. I'm doing fine, Tim. Thank you very
yeah.
much for your donation yesterday. I'm sorry I didn't give you much thank you for the donation. I did get them, of course, the 2 donations for $6 what was it, CBH or something? I got them. So I said thank you. I kind of forgot to tell you that. But
Very nice.
I don't know what currency is CBH.
I think that's Swiss francs. Swiss
Oh,
francs.
okay.
Nice.
How are you doing
Swiss,
right now? It
Swiss
says
francs.
Pankage. How are you doing right now? That's what Pankage is asking Gidgy.
Penka.
Well, I don't see Tiger Kitty right now, but doing very well.
So we got Thursday at hype. Today is Tuesday. What's on the menu tomorrow, Michelle?
Wednesday.
I don't know what we're gonna
Hump
eat.
day.
So you want to watch a funny movie tomorrow? Want to watch a funny movie tomorrow afternoon?
Guys, I don't know what
Oh.
I'm doing tomorrow after the morning show.
You want to review old pornographies on Wednesday and call it Michelle's Hump Day?
Except I
Oh.
can't show pornography on Discord.
Oh, you just review it audio wise.
Oh,
You
actually,
watch
yes, you can. What?
Well, no, you can't show pornography.
No, Michelle, what you do is you watch it on your end and play the audio, and then you review it. You don't have to show the porno, but we watch you while you're watching the movie. You see how that works? And then you're like, oh wow, okay, and then you kind of describe the movie,
So
what you like
Pankage
about it,
says
what you
he's
would do
not doing
differently.
well right now.
We could start with the Blood Elf one that you saw on the ice dildo. I mean, we start small. It doesn't have to be a whole 30-minute film, you know.
Yeah.
Maybe
There's lots of short clips on the porn channel.
Lots of short clips.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yes,
like
You
I
just
said,
review
in the video
little
night on
short
Dalaran,
videos.
I did, even though I did fast forward through some of it, nobody did any scat porn in that. It was just,
That's good. That's always a plus when it comes to porn for me, Michelle. No one fucking does any scat play.
That is a problem, though. When you're on the net and you're looking for porn, there's always scat porn. You're just like, oh shit, how do I avoid this? But
sometimes they have misleading titles as well. You know, you just get duked into it.
Because Pankage says I don't like fighting.
Not again. Fool me once, you know.
And once the AI learns it, then it's gonna be in the loop,
and
and
it's
then
just
it's
all
never
over the
gonna
place.
leave.
It's in your feed on the front page. You're fucked. Yeah.
Now, as far as Jennifer J's Miss J characters, and you showed me the other picture of the woman there that with that's supposed to be as big muchachas. The only thing is she had a big logo right in the front of her muchacha saying something like "Liz is home" or something. I was like, okay.
Did you check out her site?
Oh, did you see the tarot reading, the tarot card reading I posted in the general chat? And I posted a message. I said, "Is this a tarot card reading, or is this a rap show, or is this erotic?" Because it seems like it was all three. This one reader was like doing kind of like a rap, Asian woman kind of doing kind of like a rap. At the same time, getting kind of like the way she talked was kind
Can
of
we
like,
watch it, Michelle, together?
yeah. Yeah, you can
Oh,
watch.
yeah.
I mean, it's in the general Discord. It's nothing. It's not.
Pull it up.
I think
It's
she was
not
meaning like
porn or
bring it up
anything.
right now, Michelle, on the stream and watch it.
Yeah.
It's not that long. Yeah. Okay.
it's
Yeah, it's not that
Let me
long.
get to that.
Yeah,
let
bring
me
it
go-
up. Let's
Roll it up.
Let's see your competition, Michelle. Maybe this is someone you can battle rap.
No, she's not competition to me at all. She's just.
I think Michelle likes
It was
her.
just interesting the
Sexual
way she
interest.
read it.
Yeah, let's check her out, Michelle.
Let me just go to Discord.
She's got a little yellow fever, maybe. Ooh.
It's
Nothing
kind
wrong
of
with that.
funny. Okay, I mean it's up here. So it
Funny. It's not
is.
sexual, guys. Oh.
Hey,
We got
when we
some
get it there. Hey,
videos.
Michelle. Hey, Michelle.
Hold on a minute, I'm looking
Okay.
it up.
Okay.
Give me a
Sorry, I
minute.
forgot.
It's
You can't.
turned on.
I'm asking you along.
Oh, okay,
So
that's not
I
it.
just wanted
Getting
to share
butterflies in
Yes,
her
this
tummy
is it.
thinking about her.
I found it.
Yeah, she had this shit on deck. Ready to
Okay.
go.
All right.
Kept her up till 4
All right,
a.m.
I'm
last
gonna pause
night.
it so I can get this queued up so we can see the video together. Now,
All
this woman is. She's really interesting. Okay, so this is her right here.
All right,
Okay,
let's go. Let's play it.
and
She is nice.
she's doing this tarot reading.
She looks smart.
All right, let's check it out.
She looks smart.
Yep, let's see what she's got to say.
All right, I'm gonna turn on the closed captions because otherwise you may not understand what she's saying. I'm gonna put
That's
it in closed.
racist, Michelle. That's
It's
fucked
not
up.
that
You
long.
need to say
It's
that.
like it's 11 minutes, 11 seconds,
Hit play.
11:11. All right.
All right,
How y'all
watch
doing?
it.
Start the
How y'all
video.
doing? Thank you guys so much for joining Tiara's Tarot. I appreciate you guys clicking onto my video. This video will be for all my beautiful, my handsome Virgos out there. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. Please hit the part that doesn't. When it doesn't, leave that shit on out. Okay. Also, this could be the past, the present, or the future.
I already
and
hate her,
words can be in
Michelle.
the
Turn
conversation.
this
It
off.
can be me as willing to change. Okay. Yeah. So just report them, delete them, whatever it is you need to do. I don't ask for money. You need me? Look in the description box below. Let's go ahead and
Michelle,
start.
put it halfway
Almost
through
it.
and see. Yeah, she's
I
not.
don't know
Halfway
what it is
through.
you're thinking about.
That's what we did,
but
miss
I don't ask for money,
but
Michelle.
baby, don't worry about it, hun. It's like, how can I say this?
Michelle, would you get your
nails
done
done
like
like
that?
What?
Would you get your nails done like that?
Okay.
Yeah.
My nails like that. I didn't even really look at her nails. I was just
Look at her fingernails.
Look at
And
them right
also,
now.
What were you looking at, Michelle?
Right, were you checking out her tits?
This is a tarot reading, but it's funny the way she's doing it. Is this? Listen to what she's saying.
Well,
This is
it's
from
an
yesterday.
She
introduction.
sounds like she's like high on meth, Michelle.
Yeah, I was thinking K2.
this is her. Yeah, this is her introduction. At least put it halfway through so we can.
Yeah, fast forward a bit or something.
This is intro.
She gets getting
This is
more
how she
exciting.
doesn't ask
Okay,
for
let's
money.
go halfway there since you're so impatient. But it's still not
Thank
going to
you.
understand it all.
Thank you,
what
Michelle.
else? Yeah, Ten of Wands.
She's very
Yeah,
messy with the
somebody trying to
cards,
stress you the
too.
fuck
She
out.
just
But it's
throws
like
them
you
like
move
over.
away from this shit. You don't have no time to be dealing with these people. For some of y'all moved away from, with your kids. For some of y'all, this could have been a baby daddy. Yeah, King of Swords, he keep popping up. Then we got the High Priestess. For some of y'all, it was a warlock or this person. Somebody was given to a High Priestess. This person was given to balance, trying to fuck with your psyche. deter your intuition. They didn't want you to use your intuition because they was afraid of what you already knew. Like I said, there was something that you're moving for. You maybe get a lot of potential recognition. It may have to do with your spirituality. For some of y'all, you don't even realize your spirituality is what's attracting people to you.
I bet she stole these tarot
And
cards,
somebody's trying to
Michelle.
figure out what it is that you know.
She didn't buy these. She definitely stole them off the store.
What
Yeah.
the fuck? Okay, yeah, 8 of Swords. I'm telling you, somebody
Probably
they wanted you
sucked
try
their
to
dick in the tarot cards, Michelle.
She throws the cards around like nothing. Like
Right,
toss.
She just sucks some dick to get.
Well, that's how she makes good. I wonder how she makes a tossed salad. Oh my lord!
Yeah.
Let's throw some cucumbers. Let's throw tomatoes, celery, and I'll call it dinner. Oh Lord!
I don't know if she's much as rapping, Michelle, and is just like a really ghetto piece of shit. Ratchet fucking woman. I don't think she's really rapping. She's more of like a ratchet hood rat.
I think you're really rapping.
Yeah, I wouldn't take spiritual advice from this person, let alone like directions to the fucking grocery store. Like,
no, I don't usually watch her, but I thought it was so funny. Like I said in my messages, is she doing is she erotic? Is she
where you get eroticism?
I thought it was just
any eroticism
I thought it was just
from
the
this woman
most
whatsoever.
unusual tarot reading I've ever seen in my life. And it
Like,
made me
this is
crack a
low
smile
quality
yesterday when I was
erotic
watching it.
for me, but
it was like,
she does have her boobs sticking out, so I think that's what Michelle sees.
That's about fair enough.
Oh yeah,
that's low level
you're right.
for me personally, but Michelle,
see, definitely you can see her plunging neckline. Definitely. Oh yeah.
See, yeah, that's what it was. Plunging neckline. Yeah.
What about those fingernails, though? Would you?
Well, at least she doesn't whip off her top or something. But it's just the way.
At least
it's just the weirdest
I think
reading
Miguel's
I've ever
taking
heard
over
in my life. I mean, I've never seen
Miguel's coming out here.
anything like that. So what I said about the video was I said is cool. Oof! Exclamation point. Tarot reading, rap, or something erotic. This Asian sounds of all three. Tarot reading, rap.
Michelle, just because the word erotic is in there doesn't mean that it's actually erotic.
Imagine waking up to that comment at 4 a.m. in the morning, your phone going off. What the fuck is this?
Oh, I could also throw in the word chaotic because it seemed like the reading was very chaotic.
Asian sounding.
The way she was doing it sounded like it was so chaotic. There was so much chaos. It's like
I'm horny as fuck. I'll tongue and groove you.
I don't care if you're ragged out or not.
Bring on the ice.
Who the hell is that?
Wowee.
I mean, that's just
oh, Michelle, that's wonderful.
That's just such an unusual reading. I've never seen anyone do that with tarot cards like that.
I agree, Michelle. I agree.
I think that's a little bit much. Could you imagine me doing tarot cards like that? Yeah, when their first episode, the next thing, then they say,
they'd be
sorry,
lost.
I lost all my tarot cards, so I can't do any more reading. Your tarot cards are all over the fucking porch.
Michelle, I want to get you a Snoopy snow cone machine for Christmas, Michelle, but you can't fuck it, okay?
What? Oh.
At least until the new year.
The Snoopy snow cone machine. You ever see those before?
Yes,
Michelle?
I did in the 70s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vintage sex toy for you.
You know what? You can also get the adult version of that too, which basically makes a lot more than one snow cone at a time.
Ooh.
How many snow cones?
So, did you say snow cones or snow cones?
Double snow cones.
I mean, that's just the weirdest tarot reading, though. So let's talk about that for a second. Now,
oh, man.
You're watching that tarot reading. I showed you the piece that you said you're in a rush. You saw the beginning, you saw some in the middle of the reading. What were you thinking when you were watching this? So let's do a focus group on this. What do you think when you were watching part of this?
What I was thinking, Michelle, was Michelle should take her tarot card deck and throw it in the air, and whatever cards land face up are the cards you use for the tarot card reading, Michelle.
It
I
sounded
was
like what she
thinking
was
you
doing.
should burn it.
But what about the way she
Burn
was
all your
talking?
cards.
I thought that was even more interesting.
I didn't like her voice.
Her
personally.
cadence of her voice was kind of unusual.
Yeah.
It's
If
like,
you go to Hartford, you might find more of that. If you
She
like
sounds
that.
fun.
and she definitely
It
has
does
those
sound
big
fun.
biscuit lips that people used to complain about with Monique. Now, Monique's lips were nice. I never had a problem with Monique's lips. And Monique herself was a nice
Monique,
person
her banjo
also.
lips, yeah. See,
Biscuit lips.
Monique was also an Aquarius too, which is funny.
Didn't they call Monique the
Darker the berry, sweeter the juice, right,
Mm.
Michelle?
Mm-hmm. Remember?
So, I mean, to this woman's tarot reading, I'm going to get back to that. The way she was talking, it was like, what is it about her cadence and her voice? It was like there's a certain pattern. It was like,
Methamphetamine.
and I was like, and then you missed the part of the thing where she started to say, honey, baby, love you. And I was like, oh my God. I was like, what are you trying to say?
What? I'll watch it later and I'll clip it for
The way
you.
she says baby was kind of funny. I was like, watching that, it was like,
it's a little sexy, right?
Were you thinking she was talking to you?
Baby?
Talking to you?
Never seen anyone use that kind of say that way, except I mean their bedroom voice, baby. That's what she was saying. It was like, unlike Virgo Goddess, so she talks to you pretty much like your standard street language, lots of F-bombs here and there, lots of S-bombs, but no, this woman is completely different. I never heard anyone do a tarot reading like that. It's unusual. Anyway, it's on my Discord. You can watch it. You might like it. You might hate it. It's kind of like Marmite,
Can you
You either
describe
love
what
it or
your
you hate it.
porn section's looking like on Discord lately, Michelle? How's the porn section looking?
I haven't checked the porn section. I was there last night, but this morning I didn't see any porn. Obviously, I mean I didn't look really. I did look in the journal. I didn't see any new messages after the posting of the turkey recipe.
Take a quick look real quick and rate that photo. Rate it out of 10. 1 out of 10 compared to the old Playboy.
Hold on, I gotta get over there. Let me see. All right, I got in there.
She's on it. She's like, "There's muff involved. I'm doing it."
Food. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna be honest. I wish this thing was alphabetized.
What?
All right. You said nice. Talking about the frozen.
Well, you can move them around and alphabetize them. So.
Yeah, about the frozen dildo being inside. Yes, I see that.
Yeah. That's pretty hot, right?
It looks like it's a
If you're
snapshot
holding
picture.
it, though.
So let's see. I also got 2 DMs.
Did you say it looks like a stock picture?
Let's see. Andrew says, hey, I won't be on today. My voice is gone. Also, apparently, it's bronchitis. They gave me some antibiotics to be on the safe side. I am literally coughing like crazy every time I move. And the pain in my back is too. Fuck this. LOL, hardly slept either. And then, of course, Tiger Kitty said, get some rest. Yeah, I agree. So I agree. Okay.
What's up, young nigga?
There's a heaven for a G.
I'm just typing a message to the group. So let's see. The next message is from Stan. Let's see what this is. If it's something.
Are you reading the porn?
Oh, okay. It's a clip that says mod from Scotty in Norse mythology is a giant goddess of winter hunting, and skiing. She rolls over mountains, revenge, justice, and independence, and is symbolized by her bows, skis, and snowshoes. Scotty lives in the highest part of the mountains where the snow never melts. Now, this is nothing nasty. I'll just show you a picture of this. Okay, this is from Stan's message. You got to see my massage. Do I have any massage? No, I don't get massage. I need my massages. I don't do massages. It's something from Peter Sellers, the Pink Panther. Which one is the original? I don't know. All right, so where is it? Clean my Mac. Here it is. There we go. This is what he sent me a picture of. Trust me, it's kind of small anyway. So that's the goddess Scotty. I can make that bigger. I can make it bigger. Let's make it bigger.
Scotty does know.
Scotty. Baby,
your ears are very pointy.
Are you happy to see us?
All right, so there's a close up of the woman there. Okay, let's switch. They can see it better. They can see the picture of her.
That's pretty.
Just so
Scotty.
I like her better than the tarot reader.
Yeah, this one has antlers. Cool.
Okay, and
It looks like a pet owl.
I'm gonna set it back to normal size so I don't lose it.
All right, Michelle. Well, I gotta get going. I gotta get back, but it's been fun. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Okay. All right. So
Good night or good afternoon.
Yeah. So it was interesting. So yeah, and then of course we also have other mythic Nordic lore. As I said, she's also related to the original Snow Queen, actually. She's the original Snow Queen. Biscuit lips.
Didn't they also call Monica Moon Cricket, Michelle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just okay. So anyway, so as far as the woman there and her tarot reading, what would you personally say if she was to do a reading for you and you were seeing that in person?
Say thank you. Show me your tits.
I would say thank you and thank you for not charging me.
Right.
I'm sorry, but my pants are not available to you, oh baby.
Tell her, don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you, bitch.
What's the rest of the tarot reading? I know it's for Virgo. You're a Taurus, but let's look at the rest of it. She does Taurus too. I didn't get into it. Her channel's funny. I would say watch it. I mean, if you like tarot readings, or maybe at least crack a spell anyway. It's just unusual.
Just have to check it out sometime, Michelle.
But what she was saying was pretty accurate. She was talking about, for me and my sign, what it means, what's going to happen, where we're going. Same thing with Virgo Goddess. Also said a lot about my sign, too, of course. First Virgo Goddess is Virgo, so she mostly focuses on Virgo. She tried to branch out to the other signs. I guess she gave up on that. I guess she decided it wasn't worth it because she didn't feel like she had it in her. I don't know why. Some tarot readers can do multiple signs, no problem, and they do good. But obviously, your own sign, you know better, right?
No
you know
problem.
intimately. See, it's 11:32. I got up late right now. No, I know, but it's 12:32. I'm sorry, 12:32. Right, and we've been streaming for 2 hours 5 minutes. So why don't we talk about something else before we go, which is that, like I said, Ed's sleeping now, so then I can do is I've got a few hours before he wakes up that I can go into World of Warcraft gameplay Except today is
Oh,
maintenance
that'll be fun
day.
for you.
Oh, yeah, it's maintenance time for World of Warcraft, so the server's not going to be open right now.
Do some trucking.
Well, I suppose.
Yeah, do some trucking.
You can do some trucking, Michelle. Drop a couple loads off or something, you know?
Yeah,
Drop the
could do that.
loads, Michelle.
Does someone say, Virgo, how you doing, Virgo Vixen? Yeah, you gotta come on my Discord sometime because you gotta see this video. We just played a piece of it, this one tarot card reading. It'll make you totally bust a rib when you listen to the way she talks. If you the whole video Virgo Vixen is on the Discord, but I don't know if you have it.
No.
I want to get Virgo Vixen on if she feels up to coming on. I don't know.
Ratchet girl from the Bronx or something. I don't know.
I haven't seen you in a while.
Maybe Ed's love for those two women in Tampa that fought over him, the two African American women.
Fair enough.
Maybe Michelle heard that and
I've been copying this and giving right to Virgo Vixen directly, so she has.
Maybe that's why her nose has been running. She's got the jungle fever.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I don't think she's Asian though. That one, I don't know where you hear that one. I don't see it or hear it.
Put down the stapler or I'll electrocute you. I still think that's kind of funny. There's a lot of funny things they say about electricity, which don't make a lot of sense.
It's true. All right, Michelle, I gotta jump off. Chat, Wigtoe, everyone have a great day.
Yeah, have a great day.
Take care.
I'm gonna get off soon too, Michelle.
All right,
yeah,
guys.
Take care.
I'll talk to you soon. You have a nice day, Wiggy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can try to get Virgo on here real quick because I haven't really had her on the show. I've wanted to get her on once before. I never did get her on. I don't know what her schedule is. I don't know if she's working. Probably is working. Well, if she comes on, make great. But if she doesn't, she don't. I don't know what her schedule is. Yeah, like I said, when I first saw it, it was one of my featured videos. It just happened to come up. I was like, and I was watching this Asian and the way she was talking. And the first time I thought she was talking in a foreign language. The way she was talking, it was weird. I was like, what? And then I listened to it a bit and I said, why is she talking like that? She sounds like she's like doing rap or hip hop or something. And then I said that was kind of a catch. And then of course the way she looked was the other thing. And then as I was watching more and more of it, and then I watched how she was doing the cards, it was like, is she serious? She's friggin' throwing the cards all over the fucking table. Why don't you just throw the cards in the fucking air? Oh! I'm gonna throw my cards in the air now. Plop! She did. I don't know why she did. Super late tonight. I'll be late making sure everyone's asleep. I'm probably not gonna be staying up late tonight. Oh, anyway, so I'll be up for a few hours anyway, because the fact is that let's see, when is usually by 3 o'clock my time is when the Blizzard's done doing maintenance, so maybe in about an hour, 2 hours from now should be done. Quite interesting tarot reading. Never seen anyone do tarot like that before in my life. It's so chaotic. Classically making Michelle laugh. Like, well, sometimes it helps Michelle to loosen up a little bit. Yeah. Just kind of weird to think about it. What's going on. Tarot reading like that. I never seen anyone do that. And I certainly don't think anyone would take anything I gave for a reading seriously if he stopped me doing the equivalent of throwing the cards in the air and destroying cards everywhere. I don't know what sign she is. I don't think she's a Virgo because Virgos are very methodical, and I don't think that she's a Virgo. I think she might be a Pisces. Because it seemed like more like a Piscean energy, like she was throwing around the card, a lot of emotion, and just generally very different flow. But at least I can say, and please don't forget to put the like in the like tag, guys. We do try to have fun around here. It's not all serious, dour and sour talk about, life, universe, and everything. We cover a lot of things on the show, and sometimes we get into things that we shouldn't. And yeah, but that's what makes the show work. Piscean energy, Piscean from Pisces, the fish. I also watched another tarot reader, and she is an Aquarian tarot reader, and also kind of an Asian type woman, but very, very organized, very, very goal oriented, at least enough that she doesn't have her readings don't look like somebody just basically threw the cards in the air. I forget what her name was. She's on my list too. Most of my tarot readers I watch are Virgo, but I do seen a few Aquarius ones I kind of liked and stuck around with. Cheryl from Spirit Tarot, or was it Spirit Tarot? Spirit Mail Tarot, is Aquarius. She's a southern lady. I don't know what southern state, but she's also pretty good. There's different tarot readers I watch. And yeah, just it's like I said, I'd never seen a tarot reading like that before. All right, so for now, I'm going to temporarily give you bid you leave and see you guys in a little while if I decide to make a live the gameplay. It might be fun if you do. Yeah. All right, guys. Talk to you later. Anyway. Okay. Bye bye. Bye bye, guys. This is like a 16-inch grinder. Hope you're hungry because you're gonna be eating a lot of it. No. I don't need them. Why would I want to have to put money into?
I know you don't need them. Well, because you might want a big whopper.
These are the real deal, baby. These are real.
But you wouldn't want, you've seen Rosie. I mean, they're massive.
I know. But then again, we also see, like, other people that got those things. What happens is after you get to be a certain age, everything sags. And of course, we have the tools of trade, the Afane, the calendar, the clapper. Let's call the spirits back real quick.
Gauntlet 1. Versus. Fight.
how we take care of those pests.
Ow! Oh, that's gonna hurt. All right. And thank you very much for watching. Stay out of trouble, guys. I will see you tomorrow morning, normal time. Yep. Okay.